And there's nobody out there.
We have worked with video before,
but we never made a short film like this. First, we have to think of an idea. Days went by and we couldn't think of anything.
Then, one day, Mark, a guy we had never met before, came to us and asked us if we would like to hear an idea that he had for a short film.
It's the story of the only guy who doesn't shit on the floor.
2 days later, we had a script.
The main concept was to shoot this idea as a part of a longer feature film. This way, it didn't feel just like a sketch.
The next step was to find the locations, actors and props that we were going to need. And although we already had a RØDE video mic go, we really wanted to tell a story with a cinematic image and audio.
So we used our savings and invested in a RØDE NTG3, a boom pole, blimp and the budget for props and food.
The story takes place in an after-work party on a terrace. I happen to have a community terrace in my building, so we took the Blackmagic Pocket 4K, our 2 LED lights, and improvised grid made of plastic sheets to prepare the angles and recreate the lighting according to our mood board or references. By doing so, we could save time on set.
Reaching to our friends, we've managed to get one friend and my girlfriend as assistants,
And my wife as a producer.
and even a friend to record her behind the scenes. Also, the main actors and extras. It's important to mention that at the moment we filmed the short film, the government of Spain allowed more people to gather in open spaces, so we took the necessary measures to do it.
At this time of the year in Spain, the sun goes down at 9 p.m. and considering that we had a lot of neighbors around, we will only have an estimated 3 to 4 hours of shooting. 3 to 4 hours to shoot 31 angles with different dialogue.
We only needed to hope that nothing went wrong, but it did.
Lluvia.
So,
Plan B.
we managed to move the whole set downstairs and move the furniture.
15 minutes before the first take, it was not raining yet. We had no idea what to do, so we decided to do what a professional director will do in this situation.
Flip the coin.
Arriba!
So again,
Back to plan A.
thanks to the rehearsals, we had everything set to go in less than 20 minutes.
Crazy thing is, right after the last shot was over, the rain started. Luckily, we already had some plastic bags and umbrellas to protect the equipment.
Then, we used the MTG3 connected to an M-Audio interface to record the audios we needed to add. We went out to shoot the last scene in another location and finally we started editing in DaVinci Resolve.
We equalized the audio by using a bit of compression and noise reduction. To create a party atmosphere, we edited the music panning the audio at each camera angle for a more stereo experience. We colorized the shots, checked everything, and
Done!
well, almost. We still had to make this behind the scenes. So we took all the footage we had, did the edit, wrote this script, recorded this, and
This is how you made your first short film.
with the help of the universe. Necesitamos otra manta. No.